Hey friends, I'm gonna go back into it. Gonna be a second session today. It's a Sunday, so we're just gonna try and since we're playing a little bit bad, we're gonna have a little bit of we're gonna have a few short sessions, so to speak, and just try and keep in the groove of things without doing anything too crazy. Because last session we did all right. There was probably a moment where we tried stealing and we got caught with the hand caught the cookie jar. It's just not worth it in the micros when people just fold. Just don't fold. Sorry. So yeah, just burning money otherwise. Got a cool one here. Now got an open ender. Had a backdoor. It's the whole reason why I caught on the flop. Fortunately missed. We actually block here. Yeah, he blocks as well, but yeah. Like he blocks Jack 10. But that's one of the things he wouldn't probably know that type of stuff. So even if you tried to jam to represent a straight, he's not going to see it. So you're just wasting money. That's another reason why you shouldn't just bluff for no reason. Or you bluff for a reason, but you know, you watch all this stuff, these poker videos, and they tell you that you should do this, do that, and it doesn't actually help you at the micros, especially 2-0. It just helps you burn money. Alright, so who we played against, quite a tight play. We did 3-bet. Don't expect him to have a 4. I do expect plenty of kings in his range. Jacks in his range. I'll call, but I don't want to. And this is why poker is so hard. Because they're likely to show that, and next minute they'll show a set of 9s. It's just very frustrating. And, you know, the only people that are tricking is themselves. That, yeah, it was nice to win that hand. It just didn't make sense. I put him on like a jack, and that was it. Like, we 3-bet him. I could not put him on. I couldn't put him on, you know, anything else. You know, set of jacks might have raised. No, probably not. But set of jacks might likely to actually have. He might as well have jacks there as well. Anyway, we dodged a bullet, and I'm happy. All right, so we've flopped the monster. Gonna raise it. Also, I'm going to try and concentrate a little bit. Don't forget the like and subscribe as well. I know you guys prefer this one. Now we got 5s and now we got diamonds as well, but missed both. It's the whole reason you go in position. You can get the free cards, so you don't charge yourself too much, which is nice. But yeah, throw the sub, throw some likes. Give me some tips if you want as well. I'm more than happy to listen. Yeah, last video we did. Is this wrong? Yeah, in the last video, someone actually, yeah, said they watched my videos on the table, so that was nice. They ended up folding to them. They were being quite big. Our hand couldn't really hold up there anyway, so that was good. Alright, the whole point is now is trying to keep my prize and the leaderboard. And not really the leaderboard so much. It's mainly just accumulating chips to get to the daily flip out. The daily flip out's where the money's at. Like someone said, if you're going to go to the leaderboard, yeah, you could probably, you know, spend 24 hours just playing, but it's really hard for me to do that. But I could see the reason why you do that. You wouldn't play every day, you just select a couple of days a week, and then but you go heavy on it. It really depends on everyone's lifestyle, but unfortunately it's not for me. But Or maybe fortunately for me, it's not for me, but... I'd be the type of person when I was younger to do it. We've missed everything. It's a really good board for like pocket pairs to actually throw a bet in. But we don't have pocket pairs. We had nothing there. Could go for a check raise with 2 pair. Don't want to fall in love with 2 pair either. It's been a little bit of a weakness for me though. Hopefully avoid a club. But just charge the hell out of him. If he's got ace king, that's beautiful, but I don't want to see a club. I do not want to see a club. I don't want to see a 6. I don't want to see an 8. I just want to see the 2 of diamonds. I actually don't even want to see that. I don't see any card. He jams, I'm gonna call. Alright, got him. Alright, nice. Off to a good start. Very good start. I've been in that spot before. Where just betting bottom 2 and it just doesn't seem to work out as well. You need at least the top. Going for some steals. So we're going to be very selective with our stealing. We're just not going to just try and steal absolutely everything on the table, because you end up getting trapped. It's a little bit higher, but you never know. They might call. They call. We'll deal with that. King Jack's gone. Another thing too is, when you're struggling, we could just call the session now and just close it off as a winning session. And you can just do that for a little bit, and it just gives you back the winning vibes again. Instead of overplaying and then running into bad hands. Close the session early. And then we've just won and boosted up our bankroll a little bit. But the whole plan is to try and get those C dollars. I mean, that could be another strategy when if we're ever desperate enough. You know, we're facing, you know, about $20 bankroll. You know, we can then, you know, close the session off as soon as we start winning 2 hands. Need the board to pair up. It looks like a fold here. Unfortunate. Would be such a call to call that and be right. It's a shame. Ace 10 misses everything. Alright, I'm gonna bet this. He could easily have ace queen and call. Pocket 6s, I wouldn't have thought that. Alright, got a gutter. Have to call. Alright, we hit the gutter. So what I do know is a lot of people have King 9 here and pay it. Or overprice a set trip, sorry. That's the other thing we could have done. Sometimes to do overbet, over jam there, and then you get paid off. He probably would have paid. If he's paying what we threw in, he was probably calling everything because he thought his hand was tricky enough. And it's true, his hand was pretty tricky and no one really put him on that. But when the board's connected like that, it really demotes you know, 2 pairs, trips, those type hands. Even demotes sets at some stage as well. So you really want to have like a straight minimum flush. If the board pairs, you know, even the straights start demoting themselves. And could have went for a bet there, but decided not to, just so we got some implied odds. If it called, we had backdoors with the jack, the ace jack there with the 10. Could have been, you know, king and all that stuff, but we didn't have the same set on the. There was no, I think it was no spade on there anyway, so we didn't have any backdoor flushes. So go for the squeeze. Been a pretty profitable spot, these squeezes, so we're going to try and keep these in our game. King 3, it's probably a little bit silly there. Queens gets there, nice. Shame on Chun Poker though. Unfortunately, he didn't get the memo. He must fold, but that's fine. Sometimes we're going to have a really strong hand there and he's going to call in the wrong time, but not that time. Four, 2, wow. Fours. Gets there. Yeah, so we lost a decent hand there trying to squeeze with 10-9 suited. It is actually a spot though, and typically most people will fold there, but got a gutter. These fours just missed everything here. Alright, so I've got some showdown value. I'm going to check behind. Let's go check behind. We don't need to bluff this. Our card's good enough to win here. Don't think he would have caught with the 5 anyway.
Why do you seem so scared? All I wanted to do was play with you. Please come and play
We
with
got
me.
hit 5. Let's let go of that one. Just was getting ugly. Jack 5, Jack 9 just no good there. Probably could have folded pre-flop as well, just being out of position. Yeah, the board's already paired up, so I'm not going to chase any backdoor flushes. Ran some 3 bets. Everyone's in the hand, it's deep, why not? So we don't have a queen, that's why not. Probably should have folded to the 3-bet. It's just that the other guy called and it just looks really nice. If we got 2 jacks there, I don't know how bad it would be. Like, I'd be crying if someone had ace jack though. Sevens are gone. Even if you hit a 7 there, you can't be 100% confident.
Well, since they first tried contact with us by radio, we've developed a language computer.
Alright, 10-6 wins.
That breaks down any language to our own.
We had to pull in here to Space Station 7 for regeneration. We're returning to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
How many of these recordings do you have, General?
Let's get a few facts straight, shall we?
Bravo Zulu 88 requesting your position.
Coordinates I-1, over. I-1, over.
Do you have a gut shot to 3? Hit the straight on the turn, wow. That was absolute spew. He has another spot too. Probably should have folded pre-flop. Fell in love with the play actually. That's what sometimes you do as well. Just when you get tunnel vision in a play, talk yourself out of it. It's like in chess. You can have a play ready and then you ignore what your opponent's got. That was the case there. We were busy hoping our opponent didn't have had ace king, ace queen, and we're trying to get a fold at the same time as trying to get a straight, but he had the straight. So that was just a little bit stupid. Yeah, probably could have called one more, I guess. Open ender with 3-2.
Bravo Zulu 88 calling Zulu extra 3-4, over.
Zulu extra 3-4 to Bravo.
If he's got king jack, so be it.
Contact established. Hibernation.
That guy did exactly the same thing as we did. Just the different cards. So it's quite funny. We're evened out now. It's just funny. He did the exact same thing I did. Alright, now we're back to where we were originally. Oh man, don't do that to me. Should have called. That's the second one we could have called and won. Let's not worry about what could have been. Let's talk about what can be. Gut shot. Going for the jack. If I had ace of diamonds, it might be able to make a play of it. Anyway. Yeah, it's just funny that guy tried to do the same thing we did, but he actually had top 2 pair, which was actually a better hand rather than I just had top pair with an ace. Top pair, top kicker. This tells you they're not very different, like in hand strengths when it comes to certain boards, and that was just proves the point of what I was talking about before. Obviously, straight draws, flush draws. We're trying to beef up this pot, being in position. Lucky he folded. We wouldn't have hit just the 10 only, so that's fine. Get steal there, nice. No, he doesn't want it. I'm going to take it. He's just slow playing. An idiot. Alright. He's got a jack. He's not showing the other hand. He's got an ace for sure. I don't know why people just bother showing one card. He's obviously got the ace. And he's going to find out the hard way when I do have an ace in that spot if he raises us there, so... A little bit loose from the hijack. Goes all in, wow. Cheap enough to call. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's got there. We're pretty much just bluff catching though. Dead board. I'm gonna bet again because we need a 5. I need a 5 on this board as well. Need a 10. 10 now doesn't seem that great, so this is going to be an easy fold for us. Yeah. Easy fold for us with 10s. King of hearts. King of clubs, sorry. He's got our 10. Different story if the board paired up there though. Knowing how lucky he's got the diamond. Sad when everyone folds aces though. It happens. Some sessions you get aces and you know every hand gets paid. At the moment seems to be pretty dry. Although we did win 3 hands, so like 3 big hands. Had a gut shot, but we missed it with ace king. Ace queen, got ace, got 9s, got jack 10 suited, got some hands coming through. Always a good sign he folds. This time it came through. Nice. still there. Try and tank a little bit longer and then get everyone to fold because they're bored. Could be a strategy in that. Hey, 9. Oh, it's a split. Thought we won there for a second. Alright, we've hit the straight. There is a bigger straight out there, 6-7, but... Alright. Gut shot, flush draw. Not much to like. Not much to hate about the hand. He's a straight out there. Get a bluff catch now. Or at least bet, and then hopefully he calls one. Open ender. Not gonna fall in love with it though. Need to keep ourselves a little bit calm from it. Could go for a check raise though. Got an open ender flush draw. Is he gonna bet? I don't think he's gonna bet. Okay, there's not much you can do there if he didn't have it. He didn't really have a hand there. Jacks end up winning there, nice. Alright, so got 8s. Throw a bet in just to, you know, pay them to, you know, see an extra card. Let's get a bet a little small, see if they could calls, but you won't even call that. Loseless. What the hell is that? Gone. I remember the two. I'll be still releasing. I'll be trying to release these videos once a day as well. There's still the older videos still being released, but I just think I don't want to deny people what I went through. I mean, some of the videos were really good. Okay, today's video was about, you know, the other one. Made a big decision. Alright, betting their 10s. He checked really fast, that was a bit of a tell. He goes all in. It's one of those scenarios where he could have a set, he could have a straight, he could just have a flush draw, but you're in front. It's very high variance calling that stuff. Alright, we got a gutter. Need a queen. It's a bit too expensive. I was actually trying to get a diamond, but the 10 was a good card too. I hit top 2. Hit top 2. There's a flush draw. There's straight draws out there. Not gonna add anything. Alright, I'm gonna try and win a small pot with this one. Happy with that because there's gonna be a lot of reverse applied odds. Yeah, say if a 10 comes out, we're really just dead. 2% chance. I'm just gonna fold there. I mean, even if the queen comes out, he raises 2%. So it just tells you that he's probably gonna have aces or kings. He's probably got kings since we've got ace queen. So even hitting the queen on the flop, it's just, we're still gonna be behind. Maybe it's a little bit tight, but at the same time, I think it was, yeah, it was offsuit as well. So I'm happy with the fold. Definitely betting here and going check check on the river. Just because the draws were out. And if a draw came out, you know, just check check. You don't want to bet and then get raised on. Especially with a hand with some showdown value. Unless, of course, you know that you've got a really good hand and he's just going to call. Alright, check it behind. Just try to get a heart. Well, we can give this one up. Two people on the pot. Unfortunately, didn't get the 7. Queen Jack out of position is just terrible. That guy did throw a bet in, but didn't feel like full betting there. He was a bit loose, like BPIP, but I don't know if we can see. But he ends up winning anyway, so it wasn't a really good flop for us. Maybe we full bet he folds, but this might have been the case where I actually had something decent. Hit the ball. Hopefully he's got a 10. I reckon he's got a 10, but yeah, he's got ace king, nice hand. Small enough 3-bet that we call. It's got 3-bets quite wide. I'm just gonna fold. He's just not big enough there. And if we do shove, it's gonna be a tough spot. Just don't want to get caught up with a short stacker. But yeah. Oh. We seem to have recovered a bit mentally from that blinder of a barrel off. Just lucky to get that big win, but lucky to get the river, but is it good enough? Very lucky we got a wild card on the river. He might have had an ace as well that was better than ours. We totally got lucky there. Backdoor flush. Backdoor straights. We're not going anywhere at the time being. Things changed though now. Yeah, I had 9, so he's probably folding anyway. Tough break. Tough break on that one. The other thing too is you can question about calling 3-bets even with pocket pairs. Maybe wasting too much money there because you're not always getting paid there. We slowed down there, saved some money, which is good. We checked the turn, checked the river. We saved ourselves there. Or maybe just lucky he doesn't know how to play. I'm just trying to, you know, doesn't realize the bet doesn't get as much value. Not everyone knows how to get a bigger pot when they win. Typical hand where I should have 3-bet and then bet on the C-pot. Then I just bet on the flop and then just win it. They would have probably called pre-flop. Our queens. Trying to get backdoor flush there, but so many people in the hand, running a bluff doesn't seem to be the smartest thing. We've done enough silly things in the past. I think we're good in 9s. Yeah. I'm expecting he's got an ace there. The only good thing about losing that stupid pot where we triple barrel, we got chips for the flip out. That was the only benefit out of it. So then you could actually do something stupid, right? You could potentially have a winning session and then the next session purely just going on a bad beat spree. And then win more from the C dollars because you got the more big blinds for the daily flip out tournament. It is crazy enough, but it might actually work. I could have 3-bet isolate against this guy, but he's at 30%. I don't think it's enough to get excited about, but still quite high. This guy 3-bets a bit, so you get a call. Do I have a gutter? Nice. Position just works well. Plus, if because we're trying to get a jack on the river. Yeah, raise them to the kings. Kings win an easy pot. I forgot what the odds were for ace hitting on the flop against, you know, when you have kings. It actually was quite high. I was actually surprised. I think it was 1 in 5 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But it was quite a huge... It was a bigger number than I thought. Counterfeit here. Everyone's got 2 pair with the King Hugo. Oh no. What the hell? No, wait. Wait. Oh, I thought the board paired up twice. Terrible. Looks like a good call there, but in previous videos I was saying I'm not defending as much. Again, I'll say it. Why? The rake is high. You're out of position. When there's multiple players, you have implied odds, but you have a nasty reverse implied odds. So that is the reason why I'm pretty tight now when defending my range. Like, it's a different story when you're squeezing and, you know, you're actually putting in bets. You have, you know, control of the hand. Sets all around, actually. Alright, I'm not sure what this guy's got. We're slowing down, acting like we're slowing down, but you can throw the bet in. He's got Queen Jack, so be it. Doesn't call the riverbed, unfortunately. Didn't 3-bet out of position. No point in blood in the pot. Sixes are gone. Pretty good jack here. Yeah, just want to deny the flush coming out. Or at least charge if he's got the draw. Backdoor pair, damn it. Backdoor flush draw as well, or straight as well. Still after the queen. The king is not going anywhere. I don't like queen jack offsuit though. I could win everyone folds though. This queen's gone. Just jam it in. He's short stacked. He could call here with 2 diamonds. Maybe I should just call and just done the turn. Oh, he calls. He calls with king jack. Wow. Okay, we've got some hands coming our way. Okay, this wasn't a 3-bet pot. It was just a couple limpers trying to get, you know, counter jack. Okay. Short stacker, just trying to get all stacks in now. Sometimes he's gonna have us beat. We have to call. He's gonna have it sometimes. Other times he's gonna be bluffing. See, someone maybe trying to bluff with the ace of diamonds, but in the micros, it just doesn't work. We don't fold. That's actually a joke. We don't fold. Especially when there's worse players out there, you just can't fold. Because they turn up with anything, and then it makes it even harder to bluff. Alright, I'm gonna call. Out of position. This has to be the best flop for us. Alright, I got a bet there, but who knows? He's got queen jack, he's loving life. Probably lost a bit of value there. I probably should have called on the turn, because he's calling the turn that I could have at least get a ripper bet out of him. So there was at least two streets of value there. He did raise pre-flop, so the pot was already a decent one, but yeah, we should have actually bet on the turn. I think we didn't bet on the turn. Because sometimes it's best. Yeah, on the turn, yeah, it was check. We definitely lost money there. We should have actually bet the turn. Anyway. Set morning with 7s. Jack. Interesting he called on the flop though. Need a 5. Thinking about the bluff, but to a thinking player, it's actually obvious. Glad he folded. What a fuck the nightmare. Right, that guy have. That guy. Was it? Oh, maybe it was. Maybe I'm saying things. I thought he had 32. Backdoor flush. Probably can check raise here. Backdoor flush as well. And this just smashes it. This hits our range, it doesn't hit our opponent's range. Ace Queen is gone. I reckon he folded pocket pair. I'm gonna say he did. That was massive hand anyway. Means a lot of things. Need a 7 actually. Didn't get it. But yeah, the board hit our range, which is really good. It's good that we identified that as well and just really attacked. Although sometimes they're going to get really pricey because they don't fold, and if they had pocket kings, pocket king, aces and pocket queens and all that, could have been really trouble. It could be shaking our head thinking, why did we do it? Best card for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of there. We don't want to overvalue. We need to overvalue. It wasn't even top 2. There were straights, there was ace king, there was pretty much everything you can think of. Maybe I was a fool, maybe I should have called. There was a raise. Our raise called. We bet. Oh, he bets, we call. Then he bets again. There was a huge chance he was drawing in the flop and then hit the straight, or had a bigger two pair. He's not scared of the ace, obviously. That's a good call, so bad. Nice. And that's why you cash out.
Gib mir noch ein halbes Teil und heute Nacht wird super sein. Heute Nacht wird super sein.
I don't know if anyone uses the likes and the thumbs down. You guys use it? I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to use it. I think I've seen one person use it once. He could be bluffing me because he's betting really fast. Just like the other guy.
Gib mir noch ein halbes Teil und
He could also just be betting with aces and not thinking. Actually glad to see the fold. We have over 10,000 hands to that guy, pretty much. $2,000 on this. Yeah, 9,667 hands. I'm gonna call 79 cents. I'm gonna jack. Missed it. Being tricky. Probably jam on the flop. Hoping he doesn't have ace king. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it. call this session it. Hopefully it folds. He'll probably call. Hopefully he calls, we're gonna check. Okay. He's gonna throw a bet in. Thinking we've got ace king. Just thinking. I'm gonna let go. But there could be a huge spot there he's bluffing. Thinking that we've got ace king. Anyway. Alright, let's have a quick look. So we're back in the 40s. So we've got about 45 now, which is nice. So that was a decent session. Probably going to sneak another one in later. Got another $10 on top. So we're going to be back over 50 again. It's pretty nerve-wracking, but it's a bit of a wake-up call. So what happened was just getting really relaxed and overconfident. And then things don't go well. So we just have to really shape up. Today has not been easy at all. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.